Have you ever wanted to feel more confident to talk with elected officials? You don't have to be an expert on the topic, but you do need to know how to prepare for a lobbying meeting, how to conduct the meeting efficiently, and do the effective follow-up work. This module and information is what will give you the confidence to speak out. We are lucky in the United States that our elected officials are supposed to hear from their constituents so that they can represent us based on what they hear from us. This doesn't always happen, of course. So this means that we as citizens need to use this power that we have, and we have to be in contact with our representatives and senators on both the state and the national level. We can do this by signing petitions, writing letters, making phone calls, and also going to speak with them in person. Speaking with them in person is the most effective way to make your voice heard. The fact that you made an appointment to talk with your elected official or their aide, took the trouble to go to their office, and spent the time to tell them your views makes an impression. But this means you have to feel confident to go in person to advocate for what you believe or need. So how do you prepare? You may have to be persistent in calling to get an appointment. You may have to call their main office and also one of their more local offices, but do not be deterred. You may find that you can set up an appointment with your elected official, or you may be given an appointment with an aide who is knowledgeable about the topic and who will convey your concerns later to your elected representative. Sometimes this can be very effective because this aide may actually be more well informed on the topic than the representative. Do some homework about your elected representative and know where they stand on your issue and related issues and what committees they are on. Your main goal in meeting them is to establish an ongoing relationship with their office. It begins with a specific ask of what you want to see happen, such as voting no or yes on some legislation, having them co-sponsor or sign on to a bill, or making them aware of an issue in the community. You also want to hear from them what they are planning to do about this issue and why. Part of your visit is to make them aware of you, your organization, and your ask. And the other part of your visit is to get to know more about your elected representative and begin to learn how you can influence them. Remember, they are supposed to represent their constituents, even if you have different political beliefs from theirs. Remember that a face-to-face meeting is most important, especially if you and the elected official have different views. They need to hear those views from you. So what are some of the ways you can influence them? Come with a group that is organized and shares the work of presenting your case. Also, they need and often like to hear directly from people who are affected by specific legislation or are dealing with a specific issue. So tell stories and bring others with stories. Be sensitive to their time, so not too long and no rambling. Write and leave with them a short one-page informational sheet that clearly lays out your case. Also, learn the names of the secretary, aides, etc., and relate to them, because often these are the folks who can help you navigate this system. Always remember to follow up with a written thank you and reminder of what was talked about and agreed to by their office. Our elected officials have power over our lives, and if we use the skill of lobbying well, we can exert power over our elected officials. That's the way our democratic system is supposed to work.